Hi, this is Paul Johnson from Ministry of Sound TV here in Singapore. It's Friday the 9th of March and we've got our special guest DJs here tonight all the way from London. Welcome to Singapore, Layo and Bushwacka. How are we?
Yeah, very good, very nice to be here.
Good trip?
Yeah, not bad.
Not too bad, yeah?
No.
How long have you been DJing? How did it all start for you guys? Do you want to tell us about that?
We started working together in the studio about 10, 11 years ago. And then we started DJing together about a year after that with Mr. C as well. We used to do a thing called the N Sound System. Three of us, 4 decks, 2 mixers, effects. Mr. C doing a bit of rapping.
Cool. What were your influences? Who influenced you musically?
Well, sticking on the Mr. C theme, I mean, early on as a kind of raver, when I was about 17, when Acid House kind of exploded in the UK, Clink Street, Libra Drug was Mr. C. There was a lot of DJs, but musically, straight off, he was kind of the person I was most into. And then obviously since I opened the end with Mr. C, it's changed a lot because obviously I've been influenced from everyone from kind of Ron Garnett to Ronnie Size, Kruger and Dorfmeister to Fatboy Slim, loads of things. When you hear different people, you get different vibes of different things and it all influences you.
Cool. And how would you describe your sound at present? I mean, coming from Breaks, I believe, where you first started out, what have you sort of moved into at the moment?
Over to Matt.
Very electronic, techno, acid house at the moment. Yeah.
Cool. And I mean, the big track that everybody knows you for worldwide is obviously Love Story, which is a phenomenal tune, phenomenal success. Can you what are the lyrics to the we used to sing it in our parties, Mango Man, but it's not that.
It's rags and old iron, rags and old iron. All he was buying was rags and old iron.
Really?
Yeah, it's Nina Simone.
Rags and old iron, rags and old iron. All he was buying is rags and old iron.
He was, yeah. And if you listen to it and listen, sort of try to separate the sound, you can just about hear it.
You settled a good argument there, because we've been having discussions for this for years in England. How's life as a club owner for you, Leo? Is it? I mean, you're looking at the business from a different angle now than before when you were just perhaps DJing?
No, because in a strange way, it's sort of gone the other way around. I think that early on, very much professionally-wise, I was really focused on getting the end to a certain position. And I was very stretched, very, very stretched out on the end. And then we opened AKA, and obviously Matt and I began to take off, and it was really, really difficult. And then my sister came in and took control of it as a business and allowed me, you know, my very fancy title, creative director, which is very nice. And then, as a result of which, I'm sort of able to channel in what I do as DJing, what I do with production, and who I'm into, and put that into the culture of the club. So nowadays, it's quite easy to do all three. There was a time it was much more stressful. Now, if anything, the end's one side of me, and then the DJ production is another with Matthew. Cool.
Do you think that you need to be producing now to become a good DJ or a recognised DJ in the industry?
I think it's a straightforward route. I think that, you know, you have producers who make 3 or 4 very good tracks and they're able to get gigs on the back of those tracks, even if they're not actually necessarily very good DJs. For me, the 2 routes that most stand out is that, but also if you run a club night and you build up a night and a name and a vibe and you bring people into play with you and they recognise you, I think those are the 2 most straightforward ways. I mean, some people may say sending in tapes and things. I don't believe that. At the end, we don't book on that basis. It tends to be you've got to be doing something on your own to make us take notice.
Cool. Well, thanks for your time, guys. We're looking forward to seeing you going into the bedroom and smashing it. This is Layo Bushwacka. This is Ministry of Sound in Singapore. We'll see you later. Bye.
Cool, man.
All right.